scientists who are going to be studying biology. There are lots of different types of biologists who are studying different things. They can be very broad, very narrow. Most people in college don't just major in biology, they're majoring in microbiology, or majoring in infectious disease, something like a doctor or a therapist someday. So, I got nothing about that.
If we were doing an art church, we would put that brand new system, so it would be sick, but they won't do it at Brother Church. So,
let's continue here, and we will.
It's 10 o'clock on Saturday morning.
So one of the first questions that textbooks are going to be asking is how do you tell something is alive? And so in that we're going to be looking at the characteristics of living things. How do we know if something is alive or not? And so with that, I have this picture here on the right, and this picture is going to represent a coral reef. And here I have this fish and the sea turtle, and you all know that fish and sea turtles are alive, they're animals, you can see that. But the question is still going to remain is this great resource stuff up here, this coral actually alive. And some of you probably have the background knowledge that coral is an animal, and I guess it's alive. But if you didn't, what can you use to determine that? So here we have this list of characteristics that we'll be looking at in order to determine if something is alive. So the first one here is response to stimulus. Your body responding to stimulus is when you get cold. Sugar, and that response to stimulus is a characteristic. Face, you would respond to that externally, but some of these stimuli can be internal as well. One main example that a lot of you high schoolers are familiar with is hormones. Hormones would be an internal stimulus. The hormones that come in your body, you know all of the things that happen to you. Girls, you probably said try, or at least I know I did, or still do. And so hormones would be internal stimulus, and it's happening inside your body, causing your body to react or respond in a certain way. That's the characteristic. You see that quickly as the fact will respond to change the temperature of the water, to touch, they would have growth and development. All the things are going to grow and develop throughout their life. This is an individual organism. So an example would be a plant. A lot of times we're looking for an example will be anything, of course they are. Plants that's off as a seed. And that seed will turn into a seedling into a plant. That's where we go. See that metamorphosis happening in butterflies and humans. Think about how they that is something that to other things. Next characteristic is reproduction. Reproduction may be sexual or asexual, but no matter what it is very important because if something did not reproduce, when the last one of those things dies off, we call that extinction, and that is not good for life on our planet. We want to keep moving things around, and that's why reproduction is important. Maintaining homeostasis. Homeostasis means a steady state of your body. And your body, or an organism being itself, needs to maintain specific characteristics. Homeostasis is very important. Your body temperature is 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. That is an important homeostatic factor about your body. You also like to have the right amount of salt in your body. We're learning more about that as it goes on. All of the organisms are composed of cells. This is something that separates we can nominate things very easily. All of the organisms are composed of cells, and cells are the basic unit of life. They can complete or carry out all of these characteristics within a single cell. We'll learn more about that in cell theory later on. One of the books that we were looking at says complex chemistry, and I have added in that I believe that complex chemistry has a lot to do with these two things. Complex chemistry means that there's a large set of chemical reactions that are complex that are taking place inside all of the organisms. One thing is metabolism. Metabolism means the sum of all of those chemical reactions inside of that organism, the total number. That can include cellular respiration, so making making energy, getting ATP inside of your body. It can also include, processing waste and things like that. So all of those chemical reactions. Also, in terms of complex chemistry, all life is based on this universal genetic code based on nucleic acids, DNA, and RNA. And so most organisms are going to, or all organisms are going to contain that. Coral has all of those characteristics that we've talked about so far. And last but not least is evolution, and as a group, living things are going to evolve. This is not something that you can observe in a single organism or a single generation organism. This is something we can't see usually in our lifetime. And so we're going to see changes in sequences because we name them changes in the organisms. So in our science program, we offer lots of different classes that have to do with biology, and we're going to talk about how that has to do with themes in biology. So themes in biology are things that you study. When you go into college to pursue a degree in biology or this kind of, they had you study many courses, and one of them was called the diversity of life. And that means how is life different and similar within all living things. And so that kind of is what we just talked about. But it also has to do with cellular biology. So all living organisms are made up of cells. We talked about that. But how do those cells, how are they similar and different? Here I have an example of a frog-like type of cell, which we'll be looking at our microscope later. That was one of the characteristics of that was the structure and function of those cells. We also can study genetics and DNA and biotechnology, which we will, of course, be doing a lot of. Here I have a picture of biotechnology. This is called DNA fingerprint. We'll be learning more about that later, but this is analyzing individual sequences of some one or something's DNA. You can also study anatomy and physiology, which is studying structure and function of individual organisms like humans. You can study the anatomy and physiology of a horse or a dog. You can study lots of different individual organisms. Another topic is interdependence of organisms. So that means interdependence means how do they work together or rely on one another. And this is an important theme in biology. Life requires other life. That's just how it works, and that's how ecology and environmental science are going to work. This picture goes to look at recycling because it also includes human responsibility to our environment and the world that we live in. We also have evolution and how we build the tree of life. And in terms of evolution, we also mean the evolution of infectious diseases, which we'll be spending some time at the end of the year talking about, and building the tree of life and looking at similarities and differences in organisms throughout the history of the earth of life on the planet. And so there are a lot of things that we're going to be talking about. This is a picture of Charles Darwin, who's been on talking about evolution. But overall, there's lots of things that we can study and learn about in terms of biology. Your textbook talks about the defining principles of biology, and that means whether you're interested in ancient life or life, very small microorganisms, humans, we're going to be looking at these four main topics. And those are the topics of cell theory, gene theory, homeostasis, and evolution. And we talked about most of these already, but this is just kind of reiterating what your book says. Basically, the cell theory is all of the things are made up of cells, and we're learning a lot more about that. The cell is an important topic, and we're spending lots of time on it. Gene theory, we talked about how DNA and RNA are an important part of life. We're learning lots and lots and lots about gene theory. You'll be so sick of DNA you'll want to grow up, but we are going to learn about it because it's very important. We also talked about homeostasis and how the body maintains that, how it's important concept in all organisms. And finally, evolution. And in terms of evolution, we're talking about adaptation and selection. These are things we'll be going over. All very important. So it'll go all four very important things. So here's my favorite picture in biology. I know that you're probably not very excited about it, but I feel like this is a very, very important picture. And why I say that is because this basically sums up everything that there is to learn about in biology. And this is going to kind of be talking about the way that I've structured this course and how we're going to be learning about things. So we're going to start off looking at the atomic level, or we'll be looking at individual molecules, small things, how these molecules are formed, how they impact overall our entire cells, and how those cells are going to build up these organisms but then how these organisms are going to interact with each other, with other organisms, with the living and non-living environment, and then finally how that makes for our planet. And these are very important things. We're going to be starting up here, the atomic level, and ending over here. And so we'll be going bigger and bigger and bigger as the year progresses. So this picture, I'll be showing you this very often in presentations and videos, and you'll be so sick of it, you'll want to again too, but this is just very important, so that's why I'm going to keep bringing it up. So we're almost done here, and I just want to kind of talk about some big ideas of biology, and I got this from a textbook, and I really think it's important. We're going to be talking about how cells are very important for biology. We're going to be talking about how DNA impacts all living things. We're going to be talking about how organisms consume and process food and energy. We're going to be talking about how cells grow, develop, and reproduce as organisms and individual cells. We're talking about maintaining stable internal conditions, which is the definition of homeostasis. We're going to be talking about evolution and how evolution is the change, and it happens in large organisms and small organisms. And it also is important for our everyday life, like in terms of antibiotic resistance. Here is a big one. Here is a big one right here, and that is that structure and function. If there's one thing that I want you to learn about biology this year, it's that structure relates to function. This is it. This is the big one. And that means, an example is, your arm has a structure. It's built a specific way. You have a forearm and another arm. You have an elbow and you have a hand. And you have an opposable thumb. That structure of that hand has an evolutionary purpose. It has a specific function. That's incredibly important. Structure relates to function. We'll be spending time learning about structure and learning about function. And this is something that I really want to reiterate, and I want you to learn and remember in this course. We're also going to be talking about how life is interdependent on one another. Let's go with this kind of how is life similar and different, and we'll be looking at that. And then how does life interact with one another, and living and non-living things and ecosystems are both very important. And finally, something we're going to be spending a lot of time at the beginning of the year talking about is science is not a noun. It's not, doesn't mean, oh, I'm going to science class, it can mean that. But what science really means is science is a verb, it's an action, it's a way, it's a process. And we're going to be talking about how is science used to learn and discover things. And that's what we're going to be talking about throughout the rest of this unit, is we're going to be talking about the scientific method. How the scientists throughout history learn and discover things is a way of knowing. It enables us to learn and benefit society, and society is very important. And so we need to learn about that as we go along. So your first major project is going to be studying careers in biology. And so what we're going to be doing is you're going to have a research project, and you're going to choose a biological career. It can be a biology teacher, which I'm sure you all want to study. It can be a medical researcher. It can be any of these things, a doctor of any kind. And I'm going to have you do some time in classroom. I'm creating a poster to describe what you've learned. And I think it's important for you to understand that. Not letting people in college or things say, oh, I'm a major in biology. There's not like you go up and sign up for that job. You have to have a degree in biology in order to pursue other careers. If you want to be a biology teacher, like me, which I'm sure you all do, there's a major for that. But you're basically going to be looking at biology in college. And if you're going to be a farmer, you don't necessarily have to go to college to be a farmer, but you do have to have a basic understanding of biology, whether you